Hello, myself Sunil Nair, and here basically we are discussing about the topic that is basically the earthquake. Basically, how basically the earthquake is basically going to happen. So we have taken two example. One is basically the Haryana person basically, and another basically was his eye basically was broken basically. So that person basically first can he basically directly he can't access the particular person basically. So he basically accessed his some equipment. Basically, he was having the entire information of the particular person basically, whom to he is going to attack basically. So just see basically the attack people basically who is basically doing the attack. Na, they have the entire information basically. What he is hearing, basically what which specs basically he is having, which cap basically he is having. So this is basically the software industry. It has reached a totally different level basically. They are reaching to the Gaza basically, literally. Next Gaza basically it is. It's a next Gaza, literally. So now basically he told that basically we have each and every information of that particular person. We have each and every information of that particular person. So now basically each and everything is easy now basically. We just require to say to the power company basically these all are the equipments basically which need to fire wherever basically his body basically exists. So literally that fired basically. They basically taken the approval from the Vadodara city, and Vadodara, the one of the software company, literally fired that basically. And the power company also supported them. Power company also basically supported them basically. That is the main thing basically here. Power company basically activated that energy basically. For example, he is wearing cap, he is wearing shirt basically. So negative energy basically they have generated. Negative energy basically they have generated. The power company, energy company, and the nuclear power company connected with that power company. They generated negative energy. Like this, basically, the negative energy generated, and basically his eye and basically had got damage. And in this, basically, few banks basically also supported that basically too, because banks have given the information of the transaction basically. So literally, they are going into Gaza, second Gaza. This India is basically going into second Gaza side. It might possible that they have started the process also. Then basically one of the person basically told that basically then what the police group are doing here, what the political people are doing, what the high courts are doing, what the supreme courts are doing, what the temple groups are basically doing, what they are doing basically. That basically the person basically asked the question basically. That's why basically somebody told that it's a Gaza only. It's a Gaza second. Then basically few people basically who literally has done the hard work basically. For example, to create Bangalore city, lots of people has done the hard work basically. They basically came out basically. No, we are basically this will basically we will not do basically. We will not allow to become Gaza. India will become India basically never going to become Gaza. We will basically save India basically. We'll try to find out basically who basically has done the attack to the head to the eye basically, and we will basically do some literally action basically. Then basically they told that basically they are Bollywood group basically. They are cricketer basically. Then what you are going to do basically to them basically? Then he told that basically yes, yeah, sorry, we can't do anything. Let's basically it is the Gaza is okay basically. The Gaza equal to India is okay basically. Because if this type of people basically are doing like this type of thing basically, then basically what the normal people are going to do basically. Then he told us basically but Gaza will be fine, yes. So this basically matrix generated that the normal people basically can't stay in India basically. If you basically attacks any rich person basically, then just see basically what are the things going to happen. You attack the rich people basically, then see what are the things going to happen. Just attack rich people basically, then see what are the things going to happen. Just attack few rich people basically, then see basically what are the things going to happen. Then that person basically told that we attacks rich people also basically. That means rich people basically are fool or what is what? Or basically rich people only do the attacks. With the rich people help basically the Bollywood groups are doing the attacks or what? Or basically the sports groups are basically doing the attack. Or basically one person basically told that basically entire sports are one or what? And one person told that entire India has become one or what? That means basically here basically what we have discussed. So one of the people basically watching this video basically they say that is basically this person is mad or what basically, which type of thing basically is talking. But this is the mad basically which is converting into the earthquakes basically. I will take latest example basically. For example, the earthquake that person basically had as attack, that energy basically has generated, that energy basically connected to the, assume that that person is very powerful, and literally that energy basically connected to the universe. And in universe basically uh, his head basically sorry, the human galaxies and his head galaxy and the eye galaxy basically all in that basically galaxy around 350 basically planets basically was created from his energy basically, with his merging with the means only his energy was not there basically, lots of energy was there, but his energy was also there basically, and he was connected with directly to that particular energy basically. Now what are the things going to happen, just see basically, is the human galaxy going to become unstable due to that India country, due to that Haryana and that Vadodara Vasna basically? Then he told that basically actually or is going to, or basically it's going to affect to entire earth planet, or believe or he told that basically only human Haryana and Vadodara city is only going to affect, or it's like that basically the entire earth planet is going to affect. This basically the question person basically who asked, that was the dangerous question basically he actually asked. Reason behind was that basically the Vadodara city was connected with 3 lakh planet. That Vasna, 3 lakh crore planet. Vasna basically is that area basically when Vadodara city is there, that was connected with 3000 crore planet. And Haryana city basically was connected with 7 lakh crore planet. So what are the things basically going to happen? Because this was negative impact and the positive impact. That person basically has attacked. He had, for that basically it was positive impact, but the person who got the attack, that was basically negative impact. Yeah, that was negative totally impact basically. Then basically the one of the person told that basically yes, yeah, this is not actually mad basically, this is perfectly scientific basically thing basically which has told, this is perfectly scientific thing basically which has told basically. Is this going to affect to this all basically city, this all planets, or basically it's not going to affect? Haryana is going to affect, then Vadodara city is going to affect, or basically sir only Vasna road is going to affect, or basically is it like that, or the 7 lakh crore and the 3 lakh crore and the 3000 crore basically planets are going to get effect? Then basically after this word basically the universe basically group got activated basically due to Earth planet. They basically only know basically, they don't know Vadodara city, they don't know Haryana, they don't know basically Vasna area, they don't know anything basically. They don't know this all this thing basically. They only know Earth planet basically. That movie, that is the Earth planet basically. Due to that Earth planet, this whole planet basically got affected basically. That much only basically they know. Now what to do basically they will think basically. Because to create planet basically it's not so easy task basically. It's not so easy task basically. Universe group basically that also basically universe group basically told it. It's not easy to create the any planet basically. That basically you can see that planet. Yeah, that is the Earth planet. Yeah. They only don't know basically where is Vadodara, where is basically the Haryana, and where is the Vasna road. They don't know this. They only know this much that you can see basically there from far basically. Yeah, yeah, that is Earth planet. Due to that Earth planet basically the 7 lakh crore planet and the 3 lakh crore planet and the 3000 crore planet basically got affected. Yeah, what should we do now basically? This was mistake actually done by the Earth planet. So just see basically the small thing basically converted into big. This was just small thing basically, where basically the digital world also basically jumped into it because they want to do the advertising of digital world. So for that they also basically jumped into it. They also basically told that see basically we are damaged it. That was digital world. They want to give the advertising basically. See basically that basically is head and eye basically damaged. That is digital world. That is basically the digital world. This is the example of digital world. Have you seen that basically? Like this basically they were creating the lesson basically. See this is the digital world. Now this example of the digital world lesson basically got converted into up to this level basically. 7 lakh crore planet, 3 lakh crore planet and 3000 crore planet got affected. Now universe basically will say that basically which lesson basically we should create now. Which lesson actually we should create now. In next topic basically we are going to see basically what universe group is going to do in next video.